Thank you for joining me today for our live webinar and chat where I'd like to share some ideas around creating a green formula for your salon, which in turn will help generate new ideas for marketing your unique salon experience while promoting a thriving retail business in this market. I'm Rebecca Gregory, and I appreciate your time and excited for us to all share from our experience as well. So in the chat box below, you'll see there's an opportunity for you guys to also network amongst each other and share some ideas that you may have as well. And then we'll continue the chat after the presentation so that we can keep that excitement and creativity going together. Consumers worldwide are going green. This is a survey conducted in 2008 where 9,000 interviewees were interviewed, and it was ranged from ages 18 to 65 all over the world. Notice that 50% at the time were consecutively purchasing green products, and an additional 24% were willing to pay even more for green products. So we're actually creating a world where we're looking for something that we give the emphasis more on environmentally friendly products over price. Then in 2010, in the Green Consumption Survey, you'll notice here in this pie chart that people were upping where they were spending money on environmentally friendly products with more of an chic type of experience as well. So here you have some figures around that where the branding was 11.3%. Our consumers were interested in design, about 5.6%. But price compared to eco-friendly was definitely a small difference at that time, but it's only gotten bigger. Now more than 80% of the public are willing to pay for more environmentally friendly products. And as our market is changing, each year the industry is shrinking at a rate of 2%. But in this niche market of a green-friendly world, that market is actually growing at a rate of 16.7% a year. And there's going to just be more and more in the future of this. So the world's green trend, we see it all over. Different brands are coming up with all kinds of ideas around this so that they can feed the consumers what they're looking for. In fact, Nike alone was changing their materials and promoting environment protection in a lot of their marketing. Here's a few others. We've McDonald's with their eco-friendly bags where you can purchase something and get points towards free eco-friendly bags. IKEA, Starbucks with their environmentally friendly refill policy on selling their cups so that you can come in and not have to give such an environmental impact on the world through throwing away all of your garbage and unnecessary. We also have the Canon where they did a 1,000 trees global plan where people were actually growing trees as a marketing and type of give back to the environment and the world. Nokia itself is using recycled cell phones and building a whole green supply chain where they too are reducing their packaging and adopting a more eco-friendly material where there's saving on energy and waste is being reduced. Audi has generated a low-carbon fashion style where they've created an electric bike instead of using just the petrol fuels of the cars that they create. And there's Hermes from Paris. That's a brand here that's also adopted their post-production materials and other formal products, not only being creative but also feeding this eco-friendly type of market as well. So what's it mean to have more green consumerism to us? And creating this type of niche market amongst stylists. Consumers are placing more and more emphasis on product ingredients and going with more sustainable practices all over. The definition of a good product is currently changing, and our ethos and mission at OSS is to provide healthy and eco-friendly products all over. I want you to think about the change, or actually think about a time when you've experienced a very great experience from going into any consumer type of industry, whether it's just in a restaurant or maybe it's your local vet. Think even a dry cleaner experience. What was that experience and what feeling did that evoke to you? Was it loyalty? Was it a beautiful brand? Was it better ingredients? Was it a smile that greeted you at the door? What was that experience? Top green experiences that we've found searching the market talks first about visual atmosphere and creating a green salon with green decor. The other would be the atmosphere and really feeling the natural and organic products that are served. Another top green experience that we've spoken to people is about the smells and coming into a salon and having natural fragrance and green-friendly products involved in that. I know that one of my favorite experiences was visiting a vet, which was actually miles and miles and miles. It was a good ways from my home, but they knew me by name and they created a culture around what I was looking for as a consumer, with being friendly and offering more eco-friendly type of products just in that business alone, that I would drive miles and miles away to still visit that same vet. When people are experiencing different things in our salons around the world, they're looking for this atmosphere through scents, through active lifestyles, through people that are actually smiling and giving you the true full experience all the way around. Starting from our values and filling their lives, they're looking for a true experience. Right now, consumers are looking for not just the product. They can also find most of these products professionally in our supermarkets. So what's going to lead them to your salon and make you different? You need to meet their demand. They're looking for these products. And whether it's that brand or your business, you should really be looking for the value in touching them. We are in one of the smallest markets that actually in our world that we are touching people from a personal stance. So other than doctors and massage therapists, we are that touch. So we need to be willing to embrace giving them a true experience and making it a nice experience all the way around, from our products to our service, and it'll increase our sales. When product features and benefits cannot captivate consumers enough, companies really must aim for a deeper engagement within their marketing. It's time to show consumers your mission and vision to earn their respect and prove that you have integrity in your business so that they can be part of your fan network. It's the time for green marketing because you really have to win their heart. A well-known words by John Wanamaker, the father of modern department stores, says that half of the money spent on advertising is really wasted. The problem is that we don't know what half that is half the time. So it seems a little cliche, but really internets, newspapers, phone, TV, poster, billboards, you just have to start counting all that advertising you see every day. And how are we going to be different in that same market world? Consumers will easily overlook ads that they watch, and they're not even sure what they were targeted for in that ad. We need to start eyeballing instead, winning their heart, so that we can get to this true market and really value their experience in our salons. Many people experience salons after networking or being, say, online and viewing bloggers' experiences in whole. The way of communication has been changed from a more vertical to horizontal networking, from company to consumers to more consumer to consumer. So knowing if you're developing an experience for one, that they're going to actually be that market for you and get out there and refer others just by being a consumer that's speaking in love with your brand and your salon. It's about personalizing products and personalizing service so that you can really appeal to their emotional and identity of that brand or that image that you're going for. We're in an era of social media, so once your customer turns into advocates, they begin to start channeling and promoting your product and service in your salon. By word of mouth marketing really is still one of the best. It's called green marketing, so it's beyond product and price and beyond segmentation or personalized marketing, letting your customers feel good to have your product. Customers can substitute products real quick in this highly competitive world, So therefore, it's not enough to have the product just itself, but to really connect with the customers and their needs, so that once you know those needs, you can help to fulfill them. It's a marketing evolution from product orientation, marketing that product, and really giving your consumers the emotion behind it and connecting with them. So build that connection and win their heart. They have rational needs. It's just not enough. So knowing what their need is and really fulfilling it and create that reason to be with you and your line. Organic Color Systems and Salon Systems has responded to the green trend and that consumer demand. We urge you to use some of the ideas that we're going to share with you today to really provide memorable quality services and experiences. Improve the value recognition by promoting the natural and pure products that we provide for you. And always stay informed. We have online resources, we have a huge media department, and really being a part of an organically minded group of networking, as I urge you to do today with the people that are online with you now. Then I urge you to live the lifestyle you're promoting. Believe in the green plan and being involved in that. Notice there are so many green forums online, especially Facebook alone, and really being a partnership with that so that you can not only know your market but live that market, because you're going to be able to promote yourself within that same field, and people that are organic or green-minded are the most loyal customers you will ever see. Then from this loyal clientele, just ask for referrals. So often we are nervous to ask or scared to ask for those referrals. But the way I've generated it in my salon experience is to actually ask for them and say, you know, Sally, I've enjoyed working with you today, and I would just love for you to send me more people like you, because it's just been such a pleasure. And mean it. Be genuine when you ask for that referral from these people, because if you like them, you're probably going to like the people that they surround themselves with, and you're going to increase your loyalty amongst that type of market within our niche green market. I would also run eco-friendly promotions, and often. You can constantly give them services that are around these eco-friendly trends and give them these products that we are offering you as a clean world. It's transforming this green supply chain and enhancing your competitiveness amongst this market. As I constantly am reminding you, you have salons on every corner. So what's really going to make you different? Right, one of our most eco-friendly lines amongst Organic Salon Systems, has obtained many green certifications that I'm going to share with you today as we produce these green and organic products for you. And we're producing these green organic products to fulfill our social responsibility to the world, and we can only do this with you and your customers alike. Here are just a few of our exciting certifications and ways that we create the recyclable, biodegradable packaging and involved in all of our printing and our labeling, and even in our delivery, where we give you green cartons and eco packaging. We have a carbon footprint that is actually negative. So you're actually giving back to the world, not just throwing things away and being not so friendly to our world and our society. There's a value in the transformation of this green supply chain, and it's determined by you. It's what the customers are looking for. So we have met that need, and our world is becoming more and more transparent. And since your customers are everything, and following this trend, you'll be able to give them everything. Actually communicating with your clients what you're offering them and how valuable of a service it is from the products you use, being organic and eco-minded. We are able to show the difference, not just impress them with our marketing. We're actually communicating with them and being precise, persistent in this experience every time they come in. They should value this, that they're coming in and that you're going to serve them every time with this in mind. Communicating through a brand. Facebook is communicating actively. So there's all types of ways that we can reach this market and change up the way we've been doing it before. One is developing an eco paper or a bi-monthly magazine where they're giving your salon clientele some additional environmental education, news, talk about other salons that are part of this. Everybody wants to be a part of something. And if you show them that we can network across the way and be dedicated to this loyalty, you'll see that this will just create more and more hype and excitement around your experience in your salon. And target different clients. Referrals can be built just through Facebook. I know that every time people put up before and afters in their Facebook marketing, it just generates more and more excitement. Think of all the people that you never thought in a million years you could reach, but now you can reach them through this social media. What can we deliver to them through Facebook and other marketing tools that are social in our networking? You can talk about environmental issues, show them the need. Be educated in our environmental issues so that you can talk to it and show them the value behind this. Be spirited in this green, innovative world that we're living in now, and be part of that real pulse. Be where people want to be. Be the beginning of this trend, and they'll know you, that you were the starter of this in our industry. Show them what it means to have these green product experiences. Create all of these experiences I'm going to talk to you today by using these products, and show them that it's all about what it's going to do for them. And keep positive in our brand. Always looking for new positive experiences, or being creative around generating ideas around each unique product that we're going to share with you. You're going to be, once again, able to target more and more people through your referral outreach. And shop for this clientele. Reach that larger audience. Be big and think big. Constantly looking for the best of the best, and looking for your friends to refer more and more back to your site or back to your salon. One idea is also to sell what I call scalp spa coupons, where they're able to come in and maybe get a complete spa and scalp spa service. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that later. And then buy eco-friendly products. If they're buying these, give them a special price if they buy these, so that they know that it's not only valuable to them and why, but they're able to get it at a little bit of a better price. But really gift it. Free is not the word. It's more about gifting. So we've been in O'Wright and under Organic Salon Systems Network, we've been able to give you the world's greenest shampoo. By increasing our certified and organic ingredients, we've made it milder to the body and more eco-friendly in the earth as well. We're always working to be the best in this market and being the leaders of this market, so why wouldn't you want to be a part of it? We're environmentally hormone-free, paraben-free, formaldehyde-free, sulfate-free, all of these. These are just so important, not only to our world, but to our bodies as well, when we're all part of this huge ecosystem and network. We've upgraded the green formula that you've currently been a part of to just make it better, because we listen to your needs and we want to make them always the best of the best. So here we have our shampoos, and we've got each individually noted for what type of hair your client might have. So we've got normal to slightly damaged, where we use the green tea and the tea tree organic ingredients. The champagne and purple rose color care lines. Also for fine and limp hair, we've got the goji berry volumizing tonic, and we've got a whole slew of ingredients that are wonderful around that. And we're going to talk about some of the experiences you can create and the packages for fine and limp hair. As well as the oily scalp, where we've got the camellia oil control. Sensitive scalps, that's more of our dandelion and sensitive type of ingredients. Here's an idea for one eco hair treatment where you're actually saving energy and you're reducing our carbon footprint here even more. You can serve your customers more at a time because you don't need to put them under a dryer to get the full benefit of each of these services. And what's neat is they can be seasonal as well. We're able to promote an icy experience or more of a warm treatment for our winter months and seasons. One of the best ingredients in this is the white tea. And it comes from the delicate buds and younger leaves of the Chinese camellia plant. It's got great health benefits, and antibacterial, antiviral effects are even better than green tea, we've found. And they actually are believed to have profound power against cancer. Here we show how it's eliminating free radicals and reviving that hair luster and elasticity. You can see where it's a protective film, and it actually resists any exterior harm that you may have in the environment or from any of the services that you serve as well, to where you're giving them that exterior protection. And it's even stronger than green tea, we found too. It's a very simple treatment that you can use, where you're actually mixing the hair cream A and the hair cream B, each having a few different features and benefits for you, where the hair cream A is actually giving you softness, and it's smoothing down those scales of the hair, so you get that silky gloss. We also have the organic white tea extract, where it's actually nourishing. It's really going in there and repairing any damage and really activating the circulation, so it's really circulating the blood flow, enhances that cell regeneration, which is great for promoting hair growth and hair energy. And then we have the Pro Luster Conditioning, which is an anti-static, so you can, it's wonderful for detangling or frizz-free, and really easy to comb through when you're putting it on damp hair. The ginkgo, long-age-old Chinese medicinal herb, and it's actually the fruit of the ginkgo, or the white fruit. We keep finding more and more benefits from this ingredient alone, one being that it's actually possesses antioxidant, or it helps against free radicals. And so this can be a beautiful deep conditioning additive, and we have it in quite a few of our products from Oright. It comes in a really amazing ginkgo hair treatment too. I like to do this along with a few other products here that I'm going to share with you, so it's a whole treatment experience, so that you're not just doing one or the other, but you're able to offer it as a full experience and send them home with the revitalizing hair cream that's a ginkgo base as well. It too is easy to use. You can use it with the heat or in the cool months, so that you can actually give them a little specialized treatment here. And it activates more of the circulation once again and cell regeneration, so it helps promote hair growth. I'm going to show you the comparison here of the white tea as compared to the ginkgo hair treatment set. One has its USDA certification and the other has an EcoCert certification. Both are wonderful for damaged hair, or when you're looking to promote the benefits of your service, as they are wonderful antioxidants, and they're really giving you that protection, but they're also going in and not only feeding the hair with nourishment that you've needed, and then actively helping the circulation, but it's really giving you back the natural shine, not the silicone-based shine that you've seen from other product lines. So here we're going to show you how you can use the white tea treatment set as well as the ginkgo treatment set without energy, without using any electricity. You can simply soak each treatment set in warm or hot water. The other would be where you wanted to put it in maybe a refrigerator or in a cold water and with ice, and you can really soak them in there prior to use, and then you can go ahead and apply that to the hair and scalp and let it sit for about 10 to 12 minutes before rinsing off. And you can see we've put a plastic bag around just to keep that nice and tight in, and it's going to really seal down those cuticle layers of the hair and really refurbish the outside of that hair fabric for you. The Essence Repair hair treatments are brand new. I have found that these are wonderful treatment sets to use after you've done the treatment in the salon, because this is something that you can either use in the salon and send home with your client, or just send home with your client after doing one of the in-salon services. This way they continue to promote this. You can offer to have them use it once or twice a week, or as needed or recommended by you. It's very cool because you've got the oil that has a click and lock, so all you have to do is open it. It's wonderful alone too, this oil. You can use a few drops of it and give a nice scalp massage at the bowl before adding in the actual cream. But ideally you would take a small scoop or a little ample amount of the cream from the jar and put it in the palm of your hand, where then you're going to add a few of the drops of whichever essential oil you need for the recommended hair type. And the amount of cream and essential oils just merely going to depend on the length and condition of the hair, as well as how deep of a treatment you might need for their hair. You would emulsify it through and work it through their hair, and I would leave this on as well for about 10 to 15 minutes. No heat necessary, of course. Anytime you do add heat, you're just going to intensify this treatment for them. But then you would rinse it thoroughly and towel dry, and if you need a few additional drops of the essential oil, you can add that through and style as usual. The essential oils are beautiful for letting your clients smell them prior to the treatment and giving them that nice refreshing type of essential oil treatment, as well as putting it on their hair and their skin. So here you can see each type and how we recommend you use it. Whether it's you have a client with coarse hair or fine hair, we have every different type that's going to work through serious damage all the way to minimal, adding the UV protection through the sunflower on finer hair types. These have just gorgeous smell to them, and if you have been a stylist that are used to doing thorough treatments, and you do know that this can give you a wonderful add-on for any of your salon services, as we're not only looking to give our clients a wonderful treatment and service so that they're going to come back to you. It's something that not everybody's doing, but that not only they need, but they want. They want to feel pampered when they come to you. They're not just looking to run into a chop shop anymore. They're really looking for an essential oil treatment or something that's going to be different, and this is one way of helping them in that need. So here you see the two split, the oil versus the penetrate cream. Each can be used separately or added together and adjusted for their volume of hair or degree of hair damage. Then we have the new smoothing hair lotion. We've changed the packaging a little bit for you, and we've added it in with the seed-based biodegradable packaging. And it has the certified organic goji berry extract, which is high in active amino acids, gorgeous for repairing damaged hair and gives it that silky smooth, elegant look, whether used on wet or dry hair. It's going to tame the frizz when applied to dry hair and help with the static and dryness when applied to damp hair. The ingredients have antioxidant effects, so they're going in and attacking the free radicals and raising oxygen levels, as well as helping to increase the health and activity of when you're promoting hair growth or active, healthy scalps. It's going to repair and improve any of that frizzy hair, but it's actually doing the benefit of tightening the scales, so you have a nice, smooth, luxurious finish to the hair at the end. Definitely that anti-static effect, so you can spray it on your hands and work it over the top layer of the hair, or just in and comb it through, depending on the hair type. Finer hair types I might spray to the hand prior to applying, but those more coarse types of hairs, definitely you could just spray it right through and comb in. It's going to help with the softness, and it's always going to protect it from dryness or any type of heat that you may add to the hair. These are two of the treatment oils that come in these almost 4-ounce pump jars, and so they've got this amazing technology behind them, the micron technology. It allows them to be absorbed easily without an oily feeling. They are oils, so typically, you know, you have that thick, oily feel on your hands when you're applying, but these actually are able to absorb without that oily aggravating feeling on the outside of the hair shaft. So they're repairing instead of just causing a band-aid. They're really going in and tightening the cuticle scales. So added on to an in-salon treatment, these are wonderful to send home with your clients so that they can style their hair with these and continue to get the benefits of the treatment that you did in the salon. So if I would recommend doing this professional hair treatment, you can add this onto your menu in the salon. And you've got the shampoo, which I would recommend doing, like the green tea, for example. But then you're going to go in and add in the moisture from your smoothing hair lotion. Then it's light and delicate, but it's still going to give you that silky smooth feel. But then you can do the cold hair treatment, the white tea or the ginkgo, depending on your client, and actually give them that full treatment where it's all sucking in. So you're really getting the benefits of the green tea and the moisture from and the keratin from the smoothing hair lotion, locking it into the hair core with the treatment, and then sending them home and using in the salon as well one of the essential oil, purple rose or champagne rose oils to give them that final finish. So this is a before and after from doing that full treatment or experience in your salon. You can notice it's actually added to the shine and really changed the color of the lifeless color of our client here. But it's really beautiful. It's adding the keratin as well as moisture, so you've got a nice moisture and protein-based experience and really locking it into the core of the hair rather than being very surface-based. Then let's talk about troubling scalp problems. There's a majority of people out there that we're not even talking to that are embarrassed from the sensitive, oily scalp and actual hair loss issues from this. On average, 1 out of every 3 people have these sensitivities or even oily scalp situations happening. So have you ever found that your customers are having these problems where they shampoo in the morning and their scalp becomes oily at night or halfway through the day even? They're shampooing today, but next day it's really greasy, feels like, oh, it's because I have fine hair, or is it that? Or they're finding they have an oily scalp and their hair is falling out at the same time. Or any other scalp issues, whether it's eczema or psoriasis or anything that's causing them sensitivities. This is such an awful experience for anybody. So a lot of people are embarrassed to even discuss this. But you being the professional, and now you have the answers and the solutions through eco-friendly, organic-based treatments, you can actually treat these clients that would typically be shy of being in the salon and experiencing anything more than just a haircut. Some of the precursors for hair loss, regular itchy scalp, dandruff. This can start causing hair loss issues. Hair loss increasing during their shampoo. Oh, I'm noticing more and more in my drain every day. Asking these questions in your consultation will help you answer some of these and give them the solutions. They'll never forget you for it because these clients are looking for something that they don't have to be embarrassed and they can actually speak to you. And now it's the first time they've ever found that there are true treatments that are out there and that aren't going to continue to agitate the issue. Or they're having thinner hair and it's turning maybe yellow or frizzy. The hairline moves closer toward the center at the top of the head, or maybe their scalp feels very swollen and inflamed and stretched. Has the color of their scalp darken and hair flattens easily. These can all need extra care, and they can start from very gradual or become more obvious. Female hair loss. Oh my, so we have these clients that are very embarrassed by this, but they've gone through, whether it's a pregnancy, childbirth, menopause, all of these types of issues, or maybe they've just got new pressures from a new job or family stress and anxiety. They've got some sort of nervousness. All of this affects not only our body, but everything going through our body affects our hair. And that can change the way we deal with this with each client. Have they changed their diet? I recently found a woman who was high in pH and couldn't figure out why she was having color issues. And we looked at everything she was doing, and finally she said, well, I had changed everything to herbal. But she didn't know what she was taking or what any of this was doing. And so we had to really look at the fact that she had changed her diet. and we might have to change what is going on because the pH of her entire body has changed, causing weird issues of hair loss and such. Are they overusing nasty hair products? You know, things that are causing issues or blocking the hair follicles. What's under their countertop at home? What are they using for their hair care products? We are the professionals. We need to make sure that we give them the regimen that we recommend. They are just not in our chair for that 20, 30 minutes. They're in our chair for a full experience, and then what the benefits are they can talk about that you've done for them on that one experience in their salon. Male hair loss. That can be anything from heredity, genetics, even hormonal imbalances here. We don't think of this all the time, but anytime a male has changed or gotten on a new medication, changing maybe their testosterone, etc., this can suppress the normal growth of their hair. Are they having different changes due to pressure or hormonal imbalances as well? So this might be a little more difficult to speak of with these type of male clientele, but certainly something to be concerned about and know before working. So we did a survey of beauty maintenance habits and what people are interested in having when they go to a salon and having an experience, whether it's a facial mask. They're used to paying high dollar for it, and 46% of the people in the survey actually said that's what one of the things is, or emollients. But look how small this hair treatment is. So often we get into our routine and we're just jumping at doing our haircut or applying that color instead of really thinking about whether they need a scalp treatment or a hair treatment with that experience today. So offering these, they're not going to come to you and say, you know I need a scalp treatment today. How many times have we heard this? Probably very few, if ever. People don't know what they need. That's why we are the experts. So now that you have a green formula, you can actually say, well, today I've noticed that, this and this, or you told me in our consultation that you're having these issues. So it's up to you to figure out what you need to offer them. Maybe it's an in-salon hair treatment, scalp treatment, or something that they need to take home, or both. I mean, do you know that the aging speed of the scalp is 12 times faster than that of the rest of your skin? That's amazing. We don't even think about that part. So it's up to us to find the right cure for these clients and use professional products. Send them home with these so that they can continue the experience at home. Recommend that they exfoliate their scalp regularly and do it daily. It's up to us to make sure they understand the importance of stimulating the scalp from cleansing, and that is going to give them the balance for a healthy scalp, which will promote hair health and growth. It's going to continue to help them regulate the scalp's metabolism cycle, remove those dead cells from the surface, and even chemical residue from other types of products, whether you're using an ammoniated line or using one of our more eco-friendly, organic-minded colors and perms. But if they're not, maybe they do their hair at home and you haven't quite been able to veer them into that sort of hair color. But we still need to exfoliate the scalp, help with the nutrition of the scalp. It's very important. So then one other treatment that I recommend you add to your menu is going to be the deep breath scalp spa treatment, where you start with the pearwood exfoliating gel. It's got 94% natural ingredients and 100% natural pearwood. It smells decadent. It's very clean smelling. And one way, even if they're not quite ready for this, but you've got them perhaps under the dryer doing a color service, I would recommend putting, they have to be under the dryer for, let's say, 15 minutes. Rather than having them read a trashy magazine, let's really talk to them about what they might want to do on their next experience to you. Plant that seed in their mind so that next time, while they're sitting under the dryer, you can put a little bit of this pearwood exfoliating gel on the top of one of their hands, and massage it in. They're going to notice that it starts to exfoliate, and then take a damp towel and wipe it off. Show them the difference in the way that their skin glows from one hand to the other. It absorbs oil and removes those dead skin cells, and it's going to feel like their skin is breathing better. It's got lavender in it too, so it's going to calm and relax their skin, and it's going to feel amazing to them, and it's going to just show them what you can do for their scalp as well. Then we have the refreshing and cooling scalp spray. You can follow with this experience with this. It always is good too, as it relieves itching, and it can also has that cooling, refreshing feel to it. It's very small, so people can throw it in their gym bag or in their purse and continue to use this throughout the day. So the treatment that I recommend for the deep breath scalp exfoliating treatment is the exfoliating gel, and then followed up with just a little bit of the green tea shampoo to wash their scalp clean of the exfoliant. And then adding the scalp soothing gel, spray to their scalp. I would use a cape to avoid any of this powder falling or anything falling on them, of course, to have a professional service. Then divide their hair in about 3 sections, depending on what type of hair you're working with, especially heavier types of hair or someone who has a lot more hair. I would divide it into sections so that then you can apply the exfoliating gel directly to the scalp and gently give a massage. I know that all of my clientele appreciate the scalp massage, and I typically used to do it just at the shampoo bowl at the end of a service when I'm either removing color or perm, or even just at the shampoo bowl when I'm doing a haircut. But now I've really worked this into my pattern, where I'm exfoliating their gel, and then I'm following with the green tea shampoo, or whatever they need. Perhaps they have an oily scalp, so therefore you would want to go with the camellia oil shampoo, where it will continue to remove any of the residual oils. Rinse that out, and then apply the cooling and refreshing scalp spray to their scalp, and gently massage that in as well. One of the most amazing, innovative products that have been designed by the O-Right company is this, in their supreme green design, are these hair tonics. And I have a couple recommendations here for you so that you can show your clientele the true benefits before even purchasing. Maybe they're not quite sure. But these have the lowest carbon emission. They have a great look to them with the bamboo top, so they look great on any counter. So we give them that fashion, and it's a very innovative product. It's got the greenest bottle made out of 100% recyclable and reusable material, and we use all of these green materials. It has a beautiful matte finish to the outside. This product is amazing. Not to mention, it's got the organic goji berry extract, which is an eco-certified organic ingredient. And here are some of the others. So we've got the hydrolyzed soy protein. It's going to go in and make that hair strong. We've got other amino acids and ginseng, all of these wonderful ingredients. This is the top product. If I were going to buy nothing else, this would be the one that I would have to have in my salon. It has the natural essence not only of the organic goji berry extract, it's got vitamin B, and all of these are going to eliminate dandruff, odor, relieves itching, but it also improves the scalp's microcirculation and nurtures hair, keeping your scalp healthy and always comfortable. So any of that tightening that may occur, especially people with sensitivities around hair color or whatnot, this is beautiful. It's also going to promote hair growth. It will efficiently decompose any of the smell of sweat, so they can take it with them to, say, to work out, and it's instantly going to eliminate any of their itching as it's accelerating that hair growth. It's moisturizing and strengthening, and it smells gorgeous. The thing that I would recommend with both of these hair tonics, and I would suggest that you do, is mention to your client once you see that they've got a large mass of hair in the brush as you're doing your consultation, you're brushing through their hair and you're brushing to start the circulation going to their scalp. In your service, I would go ahead and show them the amount of hair that's coming into your brush through that. And then mention to them, you know, I promise that within 30 days, to actually I would go 90 days so that they have a full term of using the product. Show them that, you know what, buy this product and then in 90 days, come back to me and I'm going to show you that you are actually, it's improving, you're promoting hair growth, you're not going to have all of this hair falling into my brush on the next service in 90 days. And then once they come back to you, do that same practice again. You yourself, as well as your client, will notice that that has almost been eliminated, and they're actually getting new hair growth. We also have one for him, so same thing. This has 96% natural ingredients with the ginger, ginseng, zinc, amino acids, all of these things, glucosamine, making it stronger. It actually is restraining the formation of what's known to be the hair follicle killer, DHT. It also eliminates any itching, accelerating hair growth, which we know men that are having issues are constantly looking for that miracle, and this would be it. And it's the anti-aging on the hair follicle, which is reducing the hair loss in this case. So here you see a comparison of the hair tonics. We carry all of these up to, you've got a different scents, you've got for male versus female, but they're very light and elegant in both. And they have all the eco material. These are just gorgeous products, and I'm telling you, these will be the hottest hit on your shelves. We also have the new bamboo design, which we've launched on the Goji Berry Revitalizing Cream. 99% natural ingredients here. And you've got, once again, the goji berry and other plant oil. Consists of vitamin D, E, and it too is going to help prevent the hair loss. It is amazing with repairing hair cuticles that have been damaged and giving you back in the vitamin E and also those daily oxidants from those free radicals that we know are in our environment and so forth. The intensive hair treatment is great for not only you to use in your salon, but to send them home to just continue down the path of refurbishing that hair. It's a great cream to use when you're going to blow dry. It's going to give that silky hair and also a lot of shine through this. It's going, once you've started to repair those damaged cuticle layers, you can actually have a lovely reflection of shine because the cuticle layer is being laid down again, and hydrolyzed keratin is actually going into the core of the hair and giving it back strength and nourishing that hair shine. Here are the two, and so you can see they're a little bit different. They also have a lot of the same type of experience ingredients or benefits in nature. So we've got antioxidants, we've got keratin. Here's a few of the differences. One's more of the shiny, going into the hair and rebuilding that core from the inside out, but one being a little more moisturizing. You can also use the goji berry one on your skin, so that's a little additional help there. Then we should talk about all of those clients that are eco-friendly, but they are having issues with their hair being very dry, hard to almost style. And you're sitting there in your salon and you're trying to send them home with beautiful, gorgeous, shiny hair, but it's kind of dull and lifeless. So you saw the picture from the before and after earlier, but here's a couple ideas for you. So you can spray some with water and you can style their dry and curly hair. What happens in these when you're using heavy hot tools or any of that? Well, you'd probably want to add in some moisturizing cream to these type of clients where you've got some silky hair gloss, but you're going to apply this almost to semi-dry hair and blow dry it in evenly. It is awesome. It's going to clean out any free radicals. So these styling products are not only styling products, but they're treatments and styling products. So one of our salons in Virginia that's been using the line and selling it like crazy actually says, well, that's a benefit to them because so often clients are concerned with their spend and they're so concerned that they've got to buy a treatment and then they've got to buy the shampoo, conditioner, and then they still need a styling product. Well, here you're able to offer them treatments that are also styling products. So this is a lovely one to keep the hair with its elasticity and shine, but it's also great for antioxidants and really perfect for when you're blow drying or flat ironing hair. Another one would be our green tea regulating hair mist, which is very awesome to keep the moisture in hair that you've been using these hot tools on as well, and prevent any additional damage from your hot tools too. You just want to spray it through and then start styling. It's going to lock out any damage of that hot tool. Then the yogurt hair mask. Notice all of these have the little green band around them, so you know that these are wonderful moisturizing type of treatments and styling tools. They go in, nourish the hair. This yogurt hair mask scent is delightful. It's so gorgeous, and it's actually repairing the cuticles. I like to use it on my clients when I'm prior to styling, when their hair is still damp. And then I seal it again after it's been dried just a little bit to run through it. It's going to help with the gloss and real smooth, silky finish to the hair. So especially for those coarse types of hair clients that really need that additional moisture, this one here, this treatment set would be great to send them home with, especially if they do a lot of flat ironing or curling of their hair or any of those hot styling tricks that we've shown them. You'd want to take the green tea regulating hair mist. It's going to give that complete moisturizing treatment all the way through. So as it's being resistant to heat, it's also giving them the water supply that they would need. Multi-antioxidant effects with the catechins, and as it adds in moisture, it repels frizz, which is quite cool, and adding that smooth feel to the hair and easy to comb through. So it's a wonderful detangler all by itself, and it's ensuring that you can get through and add that silkiness to the hair. Here's another home care set, but this one would be for more of the oily type of scalp. We've got the Camellia Oil Control Shampoo and portion of the line that's really good for taking care of any extra oils that we've got, promoting on our scalp. Then lightly misting through the smoothing hair lotion so that you can keep the smooth, elegant feel to the hair, but it's got those powerful tightening ingredients in it, as well as then the revitalizing cream to complete, but then the tonic, which is going to help with that, keeping the hair from the scalp from going oily again, but really giving it the benefits so you can promote more growth. Then one more home care set we've got would be what I recommend for normal or damaged hair types. You'd want to use the green tea conditioner. Follow up with a smoothing hair lotion, which has that great keratin built into it. And then finishing with a little bit of the revitalizing cream. Well, we're approaching holidays, and constantly people, even if it's not a holiday time, we always have those birthday type of times of our year that we're looking for that perfect type of gift. Well, these are wonderful for your clients, and we've got these great eco bags that go along with them. So if you have these eco bags in your salon for the holidays or whatnot, I would always keep them readily available, where you can put in, for example, normal to damaged hair. You could use the green tea combination with the peptide hair response cream, put that in a bag, send them on their way. Or you've got the damaged and color treated set for the champagne rose. We have the oil that's going to lock down those cuticle layers, as well as feeding it with wonderful ingredients for the shampoo, conditioner, and put that in one of the nice eco bags to send them home. You could also have these gift bags set up in your salon so that they can see as they walk in and start to get the idea, and they'll ask you questions. Well, what's this? But lastly, we also have the fine and limp hair set. So you've got that tonic built into this one with the volumizing hair cream as a styling tool to give that root lift. And then we have the shampoo and, of course, once again, the handbag. So speaking of some of these experiences, I've given you an idea of how to give a deep breath scalp treatment, and you're going to notice that you can promote different treatments, and you'll come up with different ways that you want to use them. These are just a few of the ideas. But here's a link if you'd like to click or at least copy and paste it so that you can view it later and even download it. We've put it into a PDF version for you. It is going to go through every single product offered by our O-Right Eco line and show you how each of the benefits, including all of the ingredient benefits and use benefits for your clients. It's a really different line. So it's not based off of just one need. It's based off of the need base building into this experience. Because I know that I personally I always love to refresh my book with new people. And I enjoy eco-friendly type of organic-minded people. They're very health-driven. We're talking yoga, Pilates instructors, or people that just visit those areas. You know, perhaps they have some benefits that you might want to send them a little gift bag to promote something during the holidays and invite those instructors to come and see you, or even going to your own fresh market and starting to promote yourself there. But when they come into your salon, just remember that the key to your success is going to be experience. And this line is an eco-friendly, experience-driven line. So every single product, they've got beautiful ingredients in them, but those ingredients are there for a real purpose. And they're built around giving them the full experience. We've gotten so far away from worrying about what the scalp and the issues there, that all we have done for so long is talk about hair. And where does the hair really generate from? It comes from our scalp. So if we don't promote a healthy scalp, how are we ever going to promote happy, healthy hair? So create these experiences that no one else can get in any other salon. Give them the new essential oil treatment. Base it off of the one that's in your salon now, and then send them home with the new essential oil treatment set. Not only will they love what it does for them, but they'll love the packaging compared to other things that they've seen before, where ours have plant-based seed paper that you can grow flowers once you put it into the earth, as well as our tree in a bottle, which was our baby to start with, and it actually will grow a tree once you plant it into the ground. So it's all about giving your clients what they're looking for and promoting yourself in this business of giving them a true salon experience and an eco experience all the way through. So please take advantage of our webinar special that we've got for you today. If you'd like to try any of these, I recommend we start with at least the essential oil treatment sets, because you can, no matter if it's just a haircut client or a color perm client, any of those, you can do these essential oils as treatments, whether it's just through a simple hand massage underneath while they're processing under a dryer, or at the shampoo basin when they've come in with a stressful day. You can offer this type of experience to them, and they'll see the immediate effects. You saw the before and afters. You'll see the immediate effects of these oil treatments, and they come in such a cool packaging. These clients are going to eat it up, and they'll probably want to buy one for their friend too. So I urge you to reach out once again to market yourself. We have a wonderful salon liaison program here with Organic Salon Systems that's constantly looking to put more and more clients into your chair. So we've got these people calling us left and right that are not professionals, and we just want to send them to you. So reach out to us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Watch our videos there. Upload your before and afters. Show what you've been doing as far as treatments. People want this. I mean, they've got the hectic lifestyle. We're in an up and down world right now. But when they come to you, let them relax. Let them be soothed and really give them something different. Thanks for your time today. I'm going to stay on here and answer any questions that might arise, and we will look forward to seeing you again. Enjoy your holiday. We have gorgeous holiday packaging and promotions going on as well. So call one of your account managers and reach out to us as well, and we'd love to share that information too. So happy holidays, and thank you. Thanks, Tina. Look forward to it. Keep in mind too, within about 48 hours, we will upload this presentation again to YouTube, where you can also find, we've got plenty of great educational information, and we will be launching our new educational calendar for 2013 here very soon. So we hope that if you haven't had an opportunity to see us on YouTube or be a part of any of our other educational opportunities, that this year will be your year to do that, because we appreciate everyone jumping on and going with our green formula, as it is the new wave, and it's the wave that we should be continuing down for the future. Got the tree is acacia. It's an acacia tree, and we've got the peppermint in the flowers. Yes, please, Sharon. We only offered the web special to live attendees, so please try to take advantage of that today, because it's a perfect opportunity for the season to promote all of those treatments and get them started to know the difference and that you're offering these green, eco-friendly type of products. Yes, Tina, all of the Alright boxes actually grow flowers, and then we have the tree in the bottle that grows the tree. It's got the seeds in the base of the bottle. No, Megan, they've actually upgraded the packaging for that. It was a little bit more sensitive in nature, I guess, because of the biodegradable plant-based plastic. So now they have changed the packaging, made it much better. So if you want to email me your information, I will take care of you on the bottle that broke. Tracy, you can go ahead. We're going to have the YouTube video launched up to the YouTube within 48 hours, typically, of the live presentation. The only difference is that we don't offer the webinar special if you haven't been on this one, but you are on that as well. So you'd both get the webinar special as well as be able to watch the full presentation with the chat in about 48 hours. So you go to YouTube and you can type in our title, or just go to YouTube and you'll see all of our presentations that we've launched there. Thank you, Brian. As far as all the other percent of ingredients, I'd be more than happy to send anyone a full ingredients list too, so that you can see we've worked with the manufacturer to make 100%. It just sometimes within different limitations, we've had a few, the smallest percentage that isn't, and those are typically a small preservative or something, so that it doesn't separate and actually spoil on you, which is obviously very important.